There's really only one reason why most people will remain in mediocrity. And this mistake is so easy to make that we don't even realize we're constantly making it every single day. About 3 days ago, an ex-coworker of mine got my number and we started texting. And the conversation naturally shifted over towards fitness, and she told me she'd been wanting to get fit for a while and asked if I could work out with her. Now, because this is my year of no, I had to say no to her. I wanted to help her out, but I had to say no because I need to be focused on my priorities and my goals. But that conversation left me wondering, because before I left my job, we've been talking before, and she told me she wanted to get fit multiple times, and yet she still hadn't. And that got me thinking, why does she need me to commit to her to getting fit? If she really wanted to get fit, then what was stopping her from just dropping down right now and doing 10 push-ups? Well, it's the same thing that keeps the majority of people mediocre. It is our inability to take initiative. And until we learn how to take initiative, we will always remain mediocre. Now, what is initiative? Initiative is jumping in a cool pool of water without waiting for somebody to push you in, if they even come at all. Initiative is taking action. It is taking that first step. It is knowing what you want and doing something to get it instead of waiting for somebody to push you towards getting it. It's taking charge. And most of us don't have that initiative. We don't have that ability to know what we want and then do it without needing somebody to lead us the way. And most of us don't have that initiative because we really weren't born in a world that fostered that taught us how to be proactive, that taught us how to take action, that taught us how to take initiative. No, we were taught how to raise our hand and sit in a chair and let other people, our parent, our teacher, our boss, tell us what to do. We were taught to not act on what we wanted, but to wait until somebody told us what to do or pushed us into doing it. And that is so ingrained in us. So now when we have a goal in mind, we don't think, okay, let me look up how to do this. We think, how can I find somebody else to help me get that? But if you had initiative, you wouldn't wait to find somebody to help you get where you want to go. You would just go. You would jump in that cool body of water. You would lead yourself instead of waiting to be led. And that's the biggest problem with having no initiative. It's that we wait and wait and wait for that random person to come and change our entire life. But the thing is, that person might never come. And we see this everywhere. If you look around, you will see people just waiting and talking about how they want this and that and this and that and having these big dreams and these big goals. But when you ask them if they worked on it, they will say they haven't. They will give you excuse after excuse when really they need to just take initiative and stop waiting. Take initiative and take that first step towards the goal they want to happen. Because no matter what, nothing is going to change unless you change it. And the only way to change it is to stop waiting and to take initiative. But most people, they don't do that, and that is why they remain mediocre. That is why my ex-coworker is still not working out. Because she's waiting on somebody to come along and motivate her to stop working out. When really, if she wants to get fit, all she has to do is take one small step. Do 10 push-ups. Look up a video on how to get in shape and then follow out the video. And that's really how you take initiative, by just taking one small step. But before you can even take that small step, you gotta take responsibility. Most of us do not take responsibility over our lives. And for a long time, I didn't. I did not. I waited on everything outside of me to change my situation. But really, I was the only one in control of my fate. But because I did not take that responsibility and recognizing that I had the control, I kept waiting and waiting and waiting. And chances are, you might be waiting too. Most people are. So if you really want to take that initiative, first, take responsibility that you are in control, that you can take that first step, that you don't need somebody to lead you, that you don't need something outside of you to change the situation, that you are fully capable of changing your situation. That is the very first step in taking initiative. Now you need to write down your goals. What is it you want? For my ex-coworker, she could easily write down, get fit. For somebody who wants to make money, they could just write down, make more money. For somebody who wants to get a new job, right? Get a new job. For somebody who wants to learn a new skill, right? Learn a new skill. Just write down the goal you want. That's your second step on taking initiative. And you do not have to be all smart and complex about this. Yes, it does help if you're more detailed about your goal, but for right now, all you want is something you can focus on. You can dive into the details and make it more complex later, but in the beginning, just have something you can focus on. Simple. Get fit. Make more money. Get a new job, learn a new skill. Simple goal. Write down what you want. Now the next step is to take one small step towards that simple goal you wrote down every single day. If you can follow those steps, you will start taking more initiative. You will become that person who knows what they want and takes action to get what they want it makes it happen. And I literally followed out these same steps when I wanted to learn how to do pull-ups. I took responsibility. I said if I want to learn, well then I have to be the one to go to the gym. I'm the one who has to do the workouts. I wrote down on a piece of paper and I hung it up on my mirror, do at least 5 pull-ups. A very simple goal. But it kept me focused. So now every day I woke up, I saw do at least 5 push-ups and it reminded me, okay, I need to do something today. I need to make a small step today to get towards that goal. And I took that small step every single day. I went to the gym in the morning. I tried pull-ups. And when nothing worked and I couldn't get up to the bar, guess what? I researched exercises I could do to help me learn a pull-up. And I started learning what I need to do and then implementing it and trying again and again and again until I got it. And I only got there because I took the initiative to start making one small step every single day towards that goal. But most people will not do that. They will continue waiting and waiting and waiting until they're dead. Lack of initiative will keep you mediocre. Do not let that happen to you. If you want to do something, whatever it is that pops into your head right now, take responsibility that it is in your control, that you can reach that goal no matter what. Write it down so you'll be focused on it every single day. And then ask yourself, what is the smallest step you can take every single day that will get you closer towards that goal, and then do it. If you can do that, I promise you, within a month, you will see so much more progress than you've ever done before because now you'll be taking initiative. And remember, take action, stay consistent, and make your goals happen. I will see you later.